No one saw it coming. The internet, always bursting with rumors and celebrity gossip, came to a complete stop when unexpected footage surfaced. It was Dylan Wang and Shen Yue together. But this time, not as co-stars or rumored lovers. They were out in public as a family. And they weren't just holding hands or walking side by side. They were gently pushing two baby strollers. For fans who had followed their journey since the Meteor Garden days, this was the ultimate plot twist. And it sent shockwaves through every corner of social media. You're not going to want to miss a single second of this story. So before we continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on your favorite stars and their most personal moments. It all started on a peaceful afternoon in Hangzhou. A calm lakeside park, filled with people enjoying the late afternoon sun. There were kids running around, couples on bicycles, and elderly folks practicing Tai Chi. No one expected to see two of the most famous names in Asia quietly walking among them. But then, a sharp-eyed fan noticed something. A tall figure, slightly hunched, adjusting a stroller. Right next to him was a woman in a cap and oversized hoodie, carefully fixing the blanket inside another stroller. Could it really be Dylan Wang and Shen Yue? And were those twin babies? Trying not to make a scene, the fan recorded a short video from a distance. No yelling. No screaming. Just awe. Within minutes, the video was uploaded online with a simple caption. I think Dylan Wang and Shen Yue are walking their twins? What happened next? The internet exploded. Hashtags like Dylan and Shen twins, Wang Yue family, and Meteor Garden parents instantly shot to the top of trending lists. Fans were in disbelief. Some cried. Others zoomed in on every frame of the video, analyzing every detail. Were the babies boys? Girls? One of each? How had they kept this hidden for so long? And then just hours later it became official. Dylan Wang broke his silence with a post on his verified social media. It was a single photo. Not from the park, not from the media. From their own home. It showed two tiny onesies lying side by side on a bed. Two pairs of tiny socks. Two baby bottles. And underneath, the caption that made millions of hearts stop beating. He wrote, "Some things are too beautiful to keep hidden forever." Yes, we're a family now. ×2. Fans flooded the comments. One wrote, "You mean to tell me my Meteor Garden heart was right all along?" Another said, "I'm crying. You two were always meant to be." Then Shen Yue followed up with her own post. A photo of her hands being held by two much smaller ones. Two tiny fingers curled around hers. And the caption? Even more emotional. She wrote, "Born together. Loved forever. Our greatest adventure has just begun." At that point, it was no longer a rumor. It was real. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, once teenage idols, were now parents of twins. And they had kept it a secret for months. But how? According to sources close to the couple, Dylan and Shen Yue have been in a committed relationship for over 4 years. While fans speculated for years, neither of them confirmed anything publicly. They chose silence, privacy, protection, and it worked. Insiders say they got engaged last year during a small, intimate celebration with family and a few close friends. There were no paparazzi, no headlines, just quiet promises exchanged beneath the stars. Soon after their engagement, Shen Yue became pregnant. During a routine appointment, they found out it wasn't just one baby, it was two. Instead of panicking, the couple reportedly smiled and said, "Then we're twice as blessed." Shen Yue stepped away from the public eye, turning down drama roles and public appearances. Dylan, meanwhile, limited his schedule, choosing only selective projects. The couple moved to a quiet villa away from city noise, where they could prepare for parenthood in peace. And for months, there was no sign. No leak. No accidental sighting. They lived in silence, waiting for the right moment to share their joy. And that moment, it came when they decided to walk freely, strollers in hand, on a quiet afternoon in the park. Even other celebrities were shocked and moved by the reveal. Darren Chen, their Meteor Garden co-star, posted, "I always knew you two were real. But twins. Congratulations, Baba Wang." Caesar Wu followed with a cheeky, calling dibs on Godfather duties. The entire cast seemed to join in the celebration. But not everyone took the news calmly. Across fan communities, people shared their reactions. Some recorded themselves sobbing in joy. Others made compilation videos of Dylan and Shen Yue's most emotional on-screen scenes, now layered with new meaning. One fan wrote, "They weren't acting. They were falling in love right in front of us." Others commented on the poetic nature of it all. From pretending to love each other in a drama, to truly loving each other in life. From script lines to baby lullabies. From co-stars to co-parents. And yet, as the world cheered, Dylan and Shen Yue remained grounded. Their agencies released a gentle statement the next day. It read, "Dylan and Shen Yue are deeply thankful for the outpouring of love. They have chosen to share this part of their life because they feel it is time. However, they request continued privacy for their children, who are not public figures and deserve to grow up in peace." It was a reminder to all that while the fans may love them, there are still boundaries. And true love, Real family, deserves protection. Fans responded respectfully, flooding the comments with hearts and soft messages. "We love you. We're proud of you. And we'll support you from afar." The shift was clear. This was not just about celebrity gossip anymore. It was about two people, two new parents, doing their best in a world that never stops watching. Since the reveal, fans have been buzzing with questions. What are the babies' names? Are they identical or fraternal? Will the couple share more updates? Or will this be the last we hear about their private life for a while? For now, there are no answers. And maybe that's okay. What we do know is this: Dylan Wang and Shen Yue took the road less traveled. In a world where fame often comes with flashing cameras and endless speculation, they chose love. Quietly, patiently, authentically. Their story reminds us all that the most powerful moments don't always need a spotlight. Sometimes, the softest stories are the ones that shine the brightest. So here's to the newest family we didn't see coming, but are now completely obsessed with. To the little feet we didn't know we were waiting for. And to a couple who turned fiction into forever. Dylan, Shen Yue, and two tiny hearts that changed everything. Let us know in the comments, how long have you shipped them? Did you see this coming? And what do you think they'll name the twins? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories, emotional confessions, and breaking celebrity surprises. This story might be over, but something tells us it's just the beginning. Just when fans thought the emotional roller coaster was over, something unexpected happened the very next day. Dylan Wang posted a new video. It wasn't overly produced. There was no fancy background music or stylized cuts. Just a quiet, sunlit room and the sound of soft giggles. The camera was angled downward, focusing on two tiny babies lying side by side on a playmat. One reached out and grabbed the other's hand. The innocence was overwhelming, and in the background, Dylan's voice could be heard softly saying, "They always find each other, even in their sleep." That line alone shattered the internet all over again. People reposted the video with captions like, "I've never felt so single yet so fulfilled." And Dylan Wang is now officially the internet's favorite dad. Others created side-by-side edits, showing scenes from Meteor Garden and comparing them with this new real-life footage. Fans were now convinced this wasn't just a couple. This was a love story written by fate.